Today we are kicking social anxieties but together. Yes, we are. Welcome friends. Is your social anxieties increasing? Just like the cost of living at work, school, in a cafe, or in a group setting. You're on the bus and it's super crowded. Right now, your social anxiety is at its peak. Your mind is full of these extreme talks. What if I bump into someone? Hold on, someone misunderstands. What if I forget something on the bus when I get off? Please press the button for me. First, let's stop here because I want you to know this. If you don't look at someone's face, you can't understand their intentions. So, lift your big head and look at the face of the people around you. Do you see? No one is interested in you. Because you're not the protagonist in their lives, they are. You don't like to join any party or social activity because you don't know how to behave, where to put your hands and arms, and most importantly, how you will be welcomed. Dude, this is very normal. Do you think others are like robots, programmed to act perfectly? Communication happens randomly. Other people have better social skills because they look at your face and trying to understand you. If you focus on something else while talking to others, you are creating barriers for yourself. You need to observe and watch the other person carefully so you can really understand them. Communication means understanding the other person and giving a response. You are setting up all these barriers for yourself to avoid understanding the other person. For example, while you're talking to someone, you might be thinking things like,
Who do I like right now? Did I answer? Do they like me? What do they think about my app? Am I bothering them?
dude, you don't need to focus on your own thoughts. Just look at the other person and pay attention to their reactions. Maybe the monster you're worried about isn't so scary after all. So, face that monster directly. You won't make any progress without doing this. When you really pay attention to the other person, you'll see they are just another person trying to communicate like you. That's it. If you are scared to face the monster directly, what should you do? Dude, I'm going to give you 3 tips that can really help you. The first thing is to stand up straight. Pull your shoulders back and breathe in very slowly. Then breathe out slowly. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, this helps in a few ways. For example, when you stand up straight, you can take in more air into your lungs and more oxygen goes to your brain. This helps your brain cool down and feel better. Also, by standing up straight, you take up more space in the world. And congratulations, you are now more present in the world and creating a confident image in other people's mind. The problem is when we feel socially anxious or adrenaline overflows from our brain and our thinking system errors. This causes 3 things to happen. First, our arms and legs get tangled up and we start making mistakes. We become clumsy around us and feel very embarrassed. Second, our brain. Oh no, oh no, no, no. There is smoke over here. Under these conditions, I can't work more. Wait, Captain, you can't stop yet. Sorry, but that's all I can do. No brain, Captain. No, no. Which means the system is overloaded and shuts down. In this case, we usually become unresponsive. And the person we are talking to has to make sure we are still alive. Okay, I'm joking. Maybe they just think he doesn't care about me. Third, we try to read the other person's mind. What I mean is that we suddenly try to have telepathy with the other person. Like we have superpowers. We think things like, she must be thinking this about me. Instead of think about them, we think about ourselves. I talking about this earlier, so I'm skipping it now. Second, think is to make eye contact. Now, this might scare you because if you feel a lot of social anxiety, the whole issue is to avoid eye contact. You don't know what people are thinking, and you might think they have terrible ideas about you. This is not true. But our brain wants to get information from the other person to understand the situation, so we want to make eye contact. Huh? Okay, because of our anxiety, we don't want to. My suggestion is if you are in a social situation, to make eye contact for 1 second at a time and then move to something else. Don't worry, you will get used to this situation automatically after a while. You will naturally understand how much eye contact you need to make. Third, think is to smile. It's really important. The reason smiling is important is that when I smile at someone, they also smile at me. This is just nature empathetic mirroring, right? If you smile, they will smile. And if they smile, you will smile too. And when you smile, you give them the idea that you like them. In this situation, the other person is more likely be nicer. And congratulations, you are about to have a nice conversation. This is great because smiles can do wonderful things. But dude, don't say I didn't warn you. If you weren't someone who smiled a lot before and your smile is a bit scary, then it could be frightening for the person in front of you. So I'd suggest you practice smiling in front of a mirror. Another warning is if you smile for too long, imagine that the other person just smiling and continue to smile. It's creepy. Instead, it's better to act sometimes, be surprised, and use facial expressions that match the conversation a bit more. Try this and write down below if they work it, bro. Do you see how empty the comment section is? It's completely empty. That's because you are not sharing your experiences. This makes me a little sad. But anyway, let's continue with our topic. Fight with that voice inside you, bro. You are in this situation because of that voice. That voice is your warriors. When you weak, your warriors came over you like an army and defeated you. You're like this now because you've been taken over and crushed by your warriors. Okay, that sounded a bit harsh, but it is in your hands to become the hero of your own life by defeating them. The first step to defeating them is to try directly, meaning you should face the monster head on. Maybe you won't suggest the first time, and that's totally normal, but you should try again and again and again. So what you need to the next is to keep trying again and again and again. In this process, you'll realize how much you've grown. Not only that, but you'll also see that the people you talk to are just normal people, thinking simply about their money, love, or work for tomorrow. And then you will truly understand. They are not monsters. They are just normal people, just like you. Yes, bro, today we kick social anxieties but together, and we become a bit more free. Share this video with someone who has social anxiety, and if you liked it, don't forget to give it a like. You are loved, and don't forget about the comments. You know, it makes me sad. Anyway, see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.